Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Peyton Manning roasts Cowboys owner Jerry Jones at Country Music Awards. The 58th Annual Country Music Awards brought star-studded performances, heartfelt moments, and a heavy dose of humor. For Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, though, the night may have felt like a different kind of spotlight. Co-host Peyton Manning used his NFL wit to take a jab at Jones and the Cowboys' current struggles, a moment that drew laughs and highlighted the team's rough season, per Yahoo! As the CMA Awards unfolded with music and camaraderie, the co-host trio of Peyton Manning, Luke Bryan, and Lainey Wilson brought their humor to the stage. Wilson set the tone with a playful nod to Kelsey Ballerini and Noah Kahan's hit duet Cowboys Cry Too. Manning followed it up with a perfectly timed zinger, joking, but enough about Jerry Jones. The crowd roared with laughter, while the quip landed even harder for football fans aware of Dallas's struggles. The Cowboys have lost 5 consecutive games, sliding to a 3-7 record and third place in the NFC East. While they remain technically in the playoff hunt, the chances of a postseason run appear slim. Manning's joke encapsulated the sentiment many fans and critics share, schadenfreude toward the Cowboys' decline. In addition to football jabs, the CMAs showcased top musical acts, including rising star Shaboozey. His record-breaking hit, a bar song, Tipsy, has dominated the charts, making him one of 2024's standout artists. Despite his monumental success, Shaboozey's night reflected mixed treatment. He performed a snippet of his introspective track Highway early in the evening, with limited fanfare. The co-hosts made multiple jokes about his name, with Bryan quipping, "Yeah, we call that a Shadoozy." Although Shaboozey scored nominations, he walked away empty-handed. The underwhelming showcase of one of the year's biggest stars drew criticism, with fans noting how his segment could have been better positioned. Still, his CMA appearance added another layer to the night's energy, cementing his place as a breakout artist of the year. For Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, the night served as a reminder of how deeply their struggles resonate in pop culture. With the season still unfolding, more jokes and commentary at the team's expense seem inevitable. Rumor: Dallas Cowboys prepared to break bank for Lions OC Ben Johnson. According to a rumor from SI.com, the Dallas Cowboys may be preparing to make a massive offer to Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. The speculation suggests that Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has been deeply impressed with Johnson's work, particularly after watching the Lions dismantle the Cowboys 47-9 earlier this season. Sources close to the situation claim that Jones is so taken with Johnson's offensive schemes that he is willing to make him one of the highest-paid head coaches in the NFL if he decides to leave Detroit. While this is still very much a rumor, the report suggests Jones would be willing to meet Johnson's demands in order to secure him as the Cowboys' next head coach. According to league sources, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones was very impressed with the Lions' offensive explosion at AT&T Stadium earlier this year, when Detroit won 47-9, SI writes. While McCarthy was earning a middle-of-the-pack salary, sources indicate the 82-year-old owner is willing to meet Johnson's demands and make him among the highest-paid coaches in the NFL. At this stage, it remains unclear whether Johnson will stay in Detroit, but the whispers about Dallas' interest are growing louder. For now, fans will have to wait and see how this potential coaching move unfolds. That said, let's hope and pray that Johnson decides he loves Detroit so much that he sticks around. Deion Sanders to Cowboys: rumors take a turn after Colorado QB news. Rumors have increased in recent weeks that Deion Sanders could be leaving for the NFL, as his son Shedeur Sanders is set to enter the draft in 2025. Deion inherited a program that went 1-11 in 2022 and helped transform the Buffaloes into a team that is number 16 in the college football rankings in Week 13. The Dallas Cowboys have been a popular idea for the former NFL cornerback. Sanders played for the Cowboys from 1995 to 1999 and won Super Bowl 30 with the team. Former Dallas wide receiver Michael Irvin said Deion would 100% be the next coach of the Cowboys if they draft Shedeur. The Cowboys are expected to evaluate their coaching situation following Week 18, as head coach Mike McCarthy is in the final year of his contract. Dallas is 3-7 entering Week 12. Cowboys fans who wanted Deion coaching on their sidelines were hit with a harsh reality check on Thursday when five-star quarterback recruit Julian Lewis announced on the Pat McAfee show he was committing to Colorado. Ari Merev, with the 33rd team, credited the commitment as a huge win for Deion. Another huge win for Coach Prime, five-star QB Juju Lewis announced on the Pat McAfee show that he has committed to Colorado, becoming the likely successor to Shedeur Sanders, Merev wrote. It doesn't seem likely that a five-star quarterback would choose to commit to Colorado unless he was assured Deion was staying in 2025. Fans on social media think the announcement means Deion is staying put. Deion just got Juju Lewis. He ain't leaving Colorado, wrote a fan. Five-star QB Juju Lewis heading to Colorado, posted another. There's the only sign you need that Deion Sanders plans to return to CU next season. Does this put the Deion Sanders to Cowboys debate to rest? No, asked a fan. No way he commits without a guarantee of Sanders coaching him, right? Others thought the decision wouldn't affect Deion's choice to leave for the Cowboys if Dallas offered, as Lewis would have the ability to transfer. He's gonna hit that transfer portal in record time when Deion leaves to coach the Cowboys, posted a fan. He gonna decommit when Deion goes to Cowboys, wrote another. Deion Sanders has lived by the slogan "We Coming" since he arrived in Boulder, Colorado, in 2023. While his coaching tenure with the Buffaloes kicked off with some bumps and bruises, it appears Colorado has officially arrived. The Buffaloes currently stand at 8-2 on the season, ranking number 2 in the Big 12 standings after winning 4 consecutive games. Sanders and the Buffaloes are already riding an all-time high heading into Week 13, and the momentum continued with massive recruiting news on Thursday that could solidify the program's future. Five-star quarterback Julian Lewis announced his commitment to Colorado on the Pat McAfee show on Thursday. Lewis is the number 2 overall prospect and number 1 quarterback in the class of 2025, according to ESPN. The 6'1", 195-pounder is from Carrollton, Georgia, and was previously committed to USC. He reopened his recruitment on Sunday. He was named the Max Preps National Sophomore of the Year and was a finalist for the Gatorade National Player of the Year in 2023. Lewis passed for 7,212 yards and 96 touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Lewis will be in line to replace Deion Sanders' son, Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders has been the quarterback at Colorado for the past 2 seasons and is projected to declare for the 2025 NFL Draft. Shedeur Sanders has posted 27 touchdowns and 3,222 yards this season with a 72.9% completion percentage. While Lewis has 5-star status, he may have to compete with a few other signal callers for the starting role if Shedeur Sanders leaves for the draft. These quarterbacks include guys like Ryan Staub and Destin Wade. Following Lewis' commitment, Colorado's 2025 recruiting class ranks number 46 nationally and number 9 in the Big 12. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Deion Sanders? Leave your opinion in the comments.